Good day, everyone. I am pleased to be joining you virtually in the ninth National Business and Management Conference. I am Dr. Lucille Artista, and I will be presenting our case study entitled The Leader at the Top of the Mountain. My co author is Miss Anne Kamit. Here's a brief rundown of my presentation: case synopsis, case learning objectives, conceptual analysis, methodology, discussion questions, possible answers to the post discussion questions. This case centers on a 3 decade journey of an accidental female leader who strengthened an offshoot of a foundation and turned it into a globally recognized NGOs in the country, gaining reputation over the years as one of the stalwart foundations championing culturally sensitive, innovative, and sustainable development work with a mission to partner with marginalized indigenous communities in holistic, culturally appropriate programs and services. This reputation garnered international and local reputation among stakeholders, befitting its locally derived name, meaning at the top of the mountain. However, steadfast, it currently is facing issues on aging workforce and succession planning, as an 71-year-old CEO is nearing retirement. Critical to this would be the decision to equip the next in line, but how will she convince her chosen successor to take on the role as the foundation has been associated with her for the past decade? The following learning objectives can be derived from the case wherein undergraduate students studying management courses leaning onto human resource management can benefit in highlighting human behavior, training and development, and organizational development, respectively. So they could actually analyze the impact or effect of certain personality traits, values, and dispositions to organizational outcomes and decision making from perspective of leaders or followers. Identify leadership styles and its impact in the growth of organization can be analyzed, such as charismatic and transformational leadership. Competency assessment for positions that needs to undergo succession planning and its impact to the organization if not properly addressed. Analyze the process of change management in a nonprofit organization. As a follow through to the case learning objectives, the instructor facilitating the use of this case can highlight the following concepts on the slide along with suggestions on how to apply each one, like charismatic versus transformational leadership. This could help the students visualize how traits from each type assist in the fellowship, followership, and growth of the organization. Leadership competencies. These are necessary to aid an organization in an effective succession planning, especially in the transition development program, as a tool to that manifests how the leadership competencies can be honed is crucial and could greatly help in finding the right person for the soon to be vacant leadership post. Organizational behavior model, individual level. The model of Robbins and Judge can be used to analyze why the CEO thrived for 3 decades and could likewise explain certain hesitations from the finance officer the intended successor would have. For methodology, We use a combination of first-hand and second-hand resources. With regards to experience, teaching with a case, well, the case has not been class tested yet, but it is appropriate to enrich application activities on leader competency, leader classification, and other issues which are related to leadership, like personality impacting leader decision making, or debatable topics such as, are leaders born or made? Here are the discussion questions to elicit the target concepts of the case. What kind of leader is the CEO? Is she a charismatic leader or a transformational leader? Justify. What competencies from the current CEO of the foundation is transferable to the next CEO? How influential is her value and personality to the work outcome the CEO set for the foundation? And here are the sample answers to the post questions from the previous slide. Number one, she displayed both charismatic and transformational leadership during the course of her career at the foundation. Two, Conger and Reddy 2004 discussed the leadership competency that organizations may look into for succession planning, like model the values, create external focus, anticipate change and prepare for the future, implement with quality, speed, and volume, achieve results with people, evaluate and act, and share key learnings. On the other hand, my Dick Atamanik and Paris 2014 gave 6 competencies that CEOs should have: self awareness, moral compass, listening, judgment, communicator, and tenacity. Using the individual level portion of the organizational behavior model of Robbins and Judge, the CEO's value of faith and service, along with her conscientiousness and openness to experience, made her perceive that the growth of the foundation is attainable. This guided her decision making over the years and made her display organization citizenship behavior as she often went the extra mile in her functions as the CEO. Well, I guess that's it for my presentation, and I would like to thank everybody for listening. Thank you.